The biggest night in British TV is back.
Hello, cheeky chops.
Stars, suits, kilts and couture hit London's Royal Festival Hall for the 71st BAFTA TV Awards. Let's take a look at the best, boldest and wildest moments of the night.
Thank you, everyone! Woo!
For the past 2 years, Rob Beckett and Romesh Ranganathan brought the laughs as hosts. But this time, the mic belonged to the fabulous Scottish unicorn, Alan Cumming.
Wow, thanks so much. Me hosting the BAFTAs, that'll be like the 12th biggest honour of my life.
And yes, the 60-year-old made quite the entrance, walking the red carpet with none other than singer Jessie J. The actor rocked a classic black kilt, giving a stylish nod to his Scottish roots, while Jessie matched his vibe in a maroon suit and brown tie. So let's talk fashion, because despite the heatwave, the drama was dialed all the way up. We saw moody tones, bold tailoring, drop waists and vintage flair everywhere. David Tennant brought major 70s energy in mauve flares as he repped Disney Plus's rivals. Emma Willis suited up in charcoal Gucci and a black tie, perfectly matching her husband Matt, who chose navy with a polka dot cravat twist. Angela Scanlon channeled Sabrina Carpenter in hot pants, a pink shirt and a bow tie. Bridgerton star Nicola Coughlan served floral fantasy in an off-shoulder rose-inspired gown. And Billie Piper? She rocked a pink mullet dress with a long train and fierce black boots. Owen Cooper and Erin Doherty, stars of Netflix's Adolescence, were there too, looking award-ready, even though their show wasn't eligible this year. But hey, next year, watch out! Baby reindeer actress Jessica Gunning also stunned in a deep green velvet gown. There was something like 12 design ideas at the beginning, and every single one was just amazing. But this one stood out to me because I love the deep green. It just looked so unusual and I'd never seen anything like it before. Luke Rollerson, aka Jizzlord from Extraordinary, wasn't up for an award, but his outfit was certainly turning heads. Polka dot crop top, puffed medieval sleeves and striped trousers. Maura Higgins gave us Cinderella realness in powder blue with a dreamy ball gown skirt. Meanwhile, Ella Morgan from Married at First Sight UK wowed in a strapless black gown with a white floral skirt, black gloves and diamond earrings. But it was her handbag that truly made a statement, displaying the powerful messages: trans men are men and trans women are women. As for the ceremony itself, Alan Cumming kicked things off traitor style, dark cloak and all. And yes, there was an official BAFTA oath.
I swear not to swear.
Dressed in a shiny blue suit with dramatically flared trousers, Cumming slipped into full storytime mode. He whipped out a children's book to roast classic award show sins.
Billy won a BAFTA. Billy's speech went on for 6 very boring minutes. Uh-oh. Now Billy hasn't got any friends.
The bit, celebs in the room loved it. Viewers at home divided like a reality show vote. Alan Cumming making it increasingly difficult to carry on watching this. To be fair, some weren't judging his jokes, just the trousers. He looks like a mashup between Del Boy and Elton John. Still, many fans were all in. Alan Cumming is brilliant, doesn't drone on for too long, and is genuinely entertaining. And hey, at least people were talking. Want more award show chaos, backstage secrets, and celeb-style hits? Hit that subscribe button, give us a like, and ring the bell so you never miss a moment of OSSA-level drama. Now, who actually took home the gold? Spoiler, it was a pretty even spread. But Mr. Bates versus the Post Office definitely had its moment. This gripping ITV drama about wrongly convicted postmasters won Best Limited Drama, beating Baby Reindeer, which had been sweeping awards all season. Producer Patrick Spence gave all credit to the public.
And this story only had the impact it did because the people who watched it stood up as one and demanded action with such rage that the government had no choice but to respond.
He doubled down on the point.
Our show didn't change the law. The people of this nation did that, and they've shown in their response to the Post Office that we cannot abide liars and bullies.
As for Netflix, Not their best BAFTA showing. Baby Reindeer walked in with high expectations and left with just one award. Jessica Gunning took home Best Supporting Actress for her haunting performance as Martha the Stalker. Her emotional speech included a wink to creator Richard Gadd.
And this time last year, Richard and I were stood backstage, holding hands, really nervous to come out to... I don't know if we were holding hands. I wish. No.
Then, with a more serious tone, she added,
Little did we know what the year had in store for us. I'm so proud to be part of this show.
And she signed off with a flirty nod to Richard Gadd's birthday.
And, happy birthday, nipple.
Meanwhile, the BBC was racking up wins left, right and centre, with trophies for Mr Loverman, Industry, Blue Lights, Alma's Not Normal and Gavin and Stacey. Marissa Abella won Best Leading Actress for playing Yasmin in Industry. Holding back happy tears, she recalled how it all began.
I booked Industry when I was in my final year of drama school, and my agent who signed me in my first final year show is here tonight. Saskia, thank you so much for believing in me.
Lenny James won Best Leading Actor for his powerful performance in Mr Loverman, a drama about a closeted Caribbean man. He warmly thanked Bernardine Evaristo, whose novel inspired the show.
Thank you very much for trusting us with your characters.
His co-star Arion Bakare was just as stunned when he won Best Supporting Actor.
I left my speech up there, so it definitely will be short.
But his words still hit home.
This award stands on the shoulders of those who've come before me. Those who've, been afraid to come out, to be who they want to be. And I just say thank you to them, and I hope you feel just as confident as we did when we made the show.
One of the night's biggest surprises, Blue Lights, the gritty Northern Irish police drama, swooped in and grabbed Best Drama Series.
And thank you, finally, to the people of our home city for letting us tell your stories. Belfast, this one's for you.
Comedy didn't sit quietly either. Danny Dyer bagged Best Male Performance in a comedy for Mr Big Stuff.
The acting was so bad, it was funny.
He dropped a few choice expletives and gave a heartfelt shout-out to his daughters.
Danny, I've done it, girls. Done it.
Then came Ruth Jones, serving fullness energy as she picked up Best Female Comedy Performance for Gavin and Stacey.
I'm not going to lie, this is immense. I wasn't expecting to win this, no way. I've won a BAFTA before, of course I have, in 1976. It was the Barry Arcade Fruity Technician Awards. And I was grateful for that, but this is cracking.
She wrapped up with a touching nod to her co-writer and friend.
The person I would like to thank most is my dear, dear, talented, lovely, kind, funny friend, James Corden, with whom I have shared this astonishing journey for the past 17 years, and without whom Shanessa Jenkins would simply not exist.
Sophie Willan won Best Scripted Comedy for Alma's Not Normal and couldn't help herself.
Oh, I'm not allowed to swear and all I want to do is beep, 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 beep.
Still buzzing with excitement, she rushed to thank her team and castmates.
I just want to say, these got flopping brilliant.
Shogun continued its global winning streak, taking Best International Series. And showrunner Justin Marks used his acceptance speech to drop what sounded like a jab at Trump's border tax talk.
So thank you, BAFTA, for honoring that, for honoring this idea that good television is truly a borderless nation, and that there is only one language, and it's the language of pictures.
Best Single Documentary went to Ukraine, Enemy in the Woods, filmed by Ukrainian soldiers themselves. Director Jamie Roberts paid tribute to 2 contributors who were killed in action.
People are still fighting out there, and we're just really proud that we're able to make this film, to tell these stories from a long way away, bring them to this country and show people what's actually happening out there.
State of Rage, which follows families in the West Bank, won Current Affairs, with filmmaker Marcel Mettel-Siefen urging,
"This violence needs to stop now."
Then came a standing ovation moment. Kirsty Walk received the BAFTA Fellowship, the night's highest honour.
Thank you so much to BAFTA. It is a privilege and an honour to have my name added to such an incredible roll call.
She thanked colleagues, family, and praised progress behind the scenes.
The most joyous change in television is the number of women in senior roles.
And the P&O Cruises Memorable Moment Award, voted by the public, went to Strictly Come Dancing for that viral blackout dance. Diane Buswell accepted the award on behalf of her and blind comedian Chris McCausland, who performed entirely in darkness to mimic his experience.
This moment meant so much to the both of us, so I'm just so thrilled that we have this.
And yes, there was music. Tom Grennan kicked things off with his new single Full Attention. Think Ed Sheeran, but with a funky twist. Then, Jessie J made her big comeback with her first TV performance in 6 years. Though, let's be honest, the diva energy of her power ballad got a little lost when she started singing from the middle of the crowd, right as people were casually strolling back from the loo. And during the emotional In Memoriam segment, viral violinist Esther Abramy performed live, paying tribute to the stars we lost, including Shannon Doherty, Tony Slattery, Paul Danon, Linda Nolan, The Vivian, and Timothy West. And that's a wrap.
What a night!
Which moment was your favourite? Let us know in the comments, and as always, stay awesome.